What's going on, cronies? Cat Burglar back with you. Happy Saturday. We're getting right into the games again. Let's go to the NBA. Let's recap a little bit of what we did yesterday. Yeah, the lock and load cashed. What a stressful game. I don't know if any of you guys watched that game, but gee whiz. I mean, it was just unbelievable, um, that game. Aaliyah Boston only played 26 minutes due to foul trouble and just some terrible calls and then some terrible play by her. Knowing that you have two fouls and then just making stupid fouls and getting herself out of the game. I think at one point she was 7 out of 7, and she ended up like 8 out of 10 shooting. She should have had 30 points. Shouldn't even have been close to 16 and a half or 14 and a half or whatever you had. It shouldn't even have been close to that. But we cashed that. We cashed Las Vegas. We lost on the Storm. Storm was up at halftime and then shit the bed basically in the second half. And Atlanta ended up beating them. And Atlanta on their road trip right now is 2-0. They're kind of a sleeper team in the W, and kind of got to keep your eye on them because they got some players and they got some. They're really good defensively, so that's definitely a team I'm going to keep my eye on. But great to get that lock and load cash. Another winning day for us, 2-1. Really small card today. Obviously, guys, I don't do baseball. I just do NBA and WNBA. So, like I told you guys yesterday, I bet Indiana 3.5. I'm gonna play them on the money line a little bit as well. So those will be two official picks for me, minus 3.5 and on the money line. It just seems on these closeout games like this, they end up being blowouts. So that's where I'm playing there. I definitely will look a little bit at live in-game betting here as well. But also, too, one thing I wanted to tell everybody out there, I will be doing some live YouTube stuff coming up. I don't know exactly when, but for like live in game betting and kind of reaction on a game, especially if it's a lock and load periodically, I will be going live. If you guys could have saw me yesterday, you'd been laughing your asses off, man. I was going crazy, man. I had never been so pissed on a game as I was in that game. Like I said, if you guys watch it, you know what I mean. It was just really, really difficult game to watch. It was a lot of reviews that took 10 minutes to review a play. It was very choppy. Um, when you're looking for points, Aaliyah Boss had 10 points in the first half, and then basically she had to sit on the bench 7 minutes in the second quarter and then got another foul. And then she almost got her fifth foul, and then they challenged it and took it away. It's just craziness. But really glad we cashed. Hopefully, you guys got in on that play. Cashed all the way up to 16 and a half, which I basically saw most of the numbers somewhere between 16 and a half, 15 and a half, and I got 14 and a half. So no matter what, you guys all cashed, no matter what number you got. So just wanted to point that out. But again, today, Indiana, I got -3. I like 4. I'm also going to sprinkle some on the money line. Those are two official plays. WNBA, there's one game. It's a rematch. Chicago and Dallas. I'll be looking to live in-game bet this. No Paige Beckers. Looks like she's going to be out for 2 games due to a concussion protocol. So I just don't know if she was in here. I think I'd really like Dallas, but I just don't know in this game, kind of how to read it. So I'll probably do some in-game betting here, but that's probably it. Again, small day, not a lot going on, and maybe even after today, we'll be down to one series in the NBA, and we're kind of winding down and hitting that summer stretch. So pretty soon there'll only be WNBA each day for me to bet on. So obviously, as I look into Sunday's card, there's no lines posted. Um, some games that interest me is Las Vegas versus Seattle. Seattle just beat Vegas. Will they have a little bit of revenge? But Seattle just lost to Atlanta. Another game I'm looking at is Phoenix, Los Angeles. I will probably be betting Los Angeles. I need to wait again for the line to pop out. And I probably will be looking at Kelsey Plum over on points, depending on what her point total is. Minnesota, Golden State. They're a hard team to bet on right now, the Lynx, just because B basically, Nafisa Collier is out right now. So, without her, it'll be interesting what line they post. So, but they did get a win yesterday against Phoenix. So that's a good win for them. So, anyways, guys, I'm not going to ramble on too much. There's not really much going on today. My picks are as NBA, Indiana, -3.5, go all the way up to 4. I'm good with that. And Indiana money line. Those are my only two plays. Good luck to you.